So we are going to hold this hand gesture and then the other fingers together.
Oh, this is where my fingers won't work with me. Hello and welcome back to another episode of AsiaOne Tries. I'm Munah and this is where we explore local traditions and cultures and find out what makes Singapore a melting pot of cultures. Today I am at Jalan Besar and I know there are some dance studios here.
Okay, here are 3 hints for you, and if you guess the activity correctly, it will help you in the activity challenge later.
Okay.
First, dance,
You see?
expressive, and religious.
A sort of a ritual.
No, not really.
No, not really. Possibly an Indian dance?
Do you know what it's called?
Bharatanatyam. Really? Oh gosh, I don't think I'm prepared for this. I've always wanted to, and I love dance. I'm all in for it. Let's go! Hello! Hi! I'm Munah, nice to meet you.
Hi Munah, this is Meena.
Similarities already. I am so excited to learn more about this. So first of all, can you tell me what is Bharatanatyam?
Bharatanatyam is an Indian classical dance form. It's one of the 8 classical dance forms in India. Tamil Nadu, where it was being found. So Ba means bhavam, which means expression. Ra means ragam, that means music, ragam. And Ta means talam, which is the beat. So Natyam means dance.
And how long have you been practicing?
So I started at the age of 6. From then till now, I'm still learning. After being a teacher, I'm still learning at Singapore Indian Fine Arts.
Tell me why you started Makoolam Kalai Koodam.
Makoolam means bloom flower. Kalai Koodam means fine arts. I actually started this in the year 2019. Like teaching, so I used to have some experiences like, relief teaching and all. At the moment, I'm continuing this Bharatanatyam and folk dances for my students, and I think it has reached out to a lot of public. So I start with 4-5 years old, and then I have until like about say 50.
And specifically to Bharatanatyam, what do the costumes, the accessories mean?
The very common one is like nowadays it's just skirt or just pants, long pants, which is half blouse.
Yeah.
And then you have like something like this. If there is like a specific character that you want to present and perform, then you go with that specific costume color.
So everything is well thought of. It's a whole look together with the movements. So can you please teach me some basic movements of Bharatanatyam?
Yes, definitely I'll teach you. But before that, we shall get dressed like this for you as well.
Yay! I get to be expressing in costume as well. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is beautiful. And we match. We're quite coordinated.
This is called the dance practice sari.
Are we ready to get into the basics?
Okay, we are going to do jump step. So you can hold the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going to hold this hand gesture and then the other fingers together.
Oh, this is where my fingers won't work with me.
This is your starting point. And then when you stretch your right leg forward, you are going to stretch your hands down. And step, open, close.
And then there's a spin that you're going to teach me as well.
So the spin, left leg back this way. So on the heel. Okay. And lift your right and turn. Again, when you place the leg out, you stretch and then you bring it back. I heard from the producer that you actually guessed the activity of today correctly.
Yes.
For the challenge, instead of 1 minute, you get 3 minutes to practice. So we will start the practice in 3, 2, and 1.
Start with this first, right?
4 counts.
4 counts again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then 1. It's so fast. 1,
2, and 1, 2, 1, and turn, and then you finish.
Closing.
Yes.
Closing.
We shall now begin in 3, 2, 1.
I went off timing at some points, then she tried to like... She's got my back. Yeah, thank you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how did I do?
Though there were some, countings and all that were being missed, but that's totally all right. Because as a beginner, I would say it's a very good job.
Thank you.
Okay, I will definitely give you an 8.
Really?
Yes, I will definitely give you an 8. So are you tired?
This is my break.
You're up for dancing. Yes, you have to feel all this, muscle ache. Yeah, it's part of it.
So then with Bharatanatyam, what is the significance of it?
All this while we have been doing is to introduce the art form in schools, from young for kids. With that, a lot of CCAs, Indian dances. I do see a lot of Chinese and Malays are also part in Indian dance. They put a lot of effort and they try to understand the song. It's religious, but they still get to understand. They perform, they hold the gestures beautifully. So it's a lot of effort, I think, the teachers and the school. So the school have to put in the effort. During the festive periods, you can always come down to Little India. There will be a lot that's happening. And they also bring artists from India. You have more expertise to come and perform. And then they get to know, okay, there are actually more to this. We are trying to build the foundation here in Singapore and make sure that it's being brought to the next few generations because they have to uphold this.
How have you seen Bharatanatyam evolve over the years?
For example, bringing in fusion, contemporary movements. For example, like Shape of You, we know the music
By Ed Sheeran?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That song, when it comes together with fusion, so they are more excited. Oh, they actually can do Bharatanatyam steps with this music, Shape of You. Wow. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you very much for sharing the art form. I'm very happy to have been able to take part in Bharatanatyam because, like I said, I've always just watched it. Thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you again for giving this opportunity for me to teach you.
The challenge was pretty tough. This one required a lot more coordination, that's one, and a lot of control, and also timing and getting used to the music. Meena was very kind to give me 8 points. If you're trying to find some peace or some relaxation, then yes, try out dancing, try out Bharatanatyam. And it really trains your focus and your discipline. I want to hop on my toes now. Very difficult, Alright, while I practice hopping on my toes, make sure you catch the next episode of AsiaOne Tries. See ya!